As you can probably tell by my accent, I'm from Germany, and a very, very popular street food here in Germany is Currywurst. It's basically a sausage with a spicy curry tomato sauce, usually served with fries or a bread roll. And that's what we're gonna make today, Currywurst, but vegan. Let's go! By making the sausages, and today's star is vital wheat gluten. You'll find it in most well-sorted supermarkets nowadays, or you can order it online. It's basically the protein of wheat, and if you're gluten intolerant, this is nothing for you. But I really like it as a meat replacement, so yeah. But first set it aside and combine the wet ingredients in a bowl. This is oil. Make sure that you use a neutral flavored oil such as rapeseed oil. Soy sauce for the umami flavor. 3 tablespoons tomato paste. A pinch of sugar. A little bit mustard. And this is my spice mix. I use quite a lot of spices in this recipe because the gluten itself doesn't have a real flavor. So I'm adding in garlic powder, onion powder, salt, a little bit cumin and smoked paprika. You could also use sweet paprika, but I really like the smoky flavor. Then combine all ingredients with a whisker. Oh, and of course we have to add some water. Totally forgot about that. Now this is our base, which is packed with flavor, and now it's time to add in the vital wheat gluten. You can't sub it with flour or something like that. It has to be vital wheat gluten for the right meaty texture. Then I add some cornstarch to make the sausages more firm. Grab a spoon and mix until well combined. After a few minutes it will form a kind of tough dough. To shape the sausages we'll need some aluminum foil and cut it into around 7 to 8 pieces, depending on how big you want your sausages to be. They should have around this size. Then grab some dough and shape it with your hands at first. Place it on a piece of aluminum foil and wrap it up tightly. Then turn in the ends so that it looks like a present. It's really important that you wrap it up tightly because in the oven the sausages will expand and that way they will hold their shape. Alright, I've ended up with 8 sausages and I will place them on a baking tray now. Then bake them in the oven for 50 minutes. Turn off the heat and keep them in there for 10 more minutes. After that you can unwrap your sausages and let them cool down until you need it. In my opinion, a good currywurst needs good fries, so obviously we'll need potatoes. And I will cut those into a kind of thick fry shape. Then add them to a pot with boiling water, along with some baking powder and salt. This is a little hack. The baking powder, or you could also use baking soda, will make them brown evenly in the oven later. Then cook for around 5 to 7 minutes. Drain them and mix them with a little olive oil, salt and pepper. Then transfer to a hot baking tray, which I preheated in the oven, and bake for 25 to 30 minutes until beautifully golden brown and crispy. Here's the most important part of a currywurst, a curry sauce. It's kind of weird to say currywurst in English, like it's a German word. Anyways, to make this I chopped up 2 cloves of garlic and finely diced 1 onion. And of course I had to cry because I always cry when I cut onions. Then I heated up some oil in a frying pan and sauteed onion and garlic for around 5 minutes. Then I added some curry powder and paprika, as well as ground coriander and ground cumin, and roasted that for another 2 to 3 minutes. Then stir in some tomato paste and tomato sauce. Finish with a touch of sugar and salt, and then let it simmer for around 10 minutes until it has thickened. And this is our quick and easy curry sauce. Sauce, fries and sausages are done, and the last step is heating up some oil in a frying pan in order to roast the sausages for a few minutes until they are golden brown and kind of crispy outside. Then slice the sausage, pour over some curry sauce and top with some curry powder. Then serve it with the fries and there you go. Here we go. I think it looks pretty bomb. And now it's time for the taste test. So we'll grab a piece. Oh yes. This tastes awesome. Honestly, no joke. You have to try this. The sausage has a really nice texture. Oftentimes vital wheat gluten is kind of like gummy, but this texture is on point, the sauce is on point. So long story short, you will love this. You will find the full written recipe in the bio as usual. You can like this video if you liked it. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And without further ado, have a lovely day.